I just got back from Mexico where I had a little too much tequila, got the worst food poisoning of my life, missing an entire wedding in the process, partied on the beach, explored Mexican history, and tried to speak my abhorrent Duolingo Spanish with the locals. And the best part is, I recorded everything, so let's get into it. Hola la vlog! Oh, we're vlogging? Hola la vlog! I mean, we are now, I guess.
Oh, we made it to Mexico, tortas!
After a 4-hour flight from Freedom Land to Guadalajara, Mexico's third largest metro area with well over 5 million people, I took right to demolishing my first tacos of many of the trip. And I mean, you can see this food for yourself. It's fresh and beyond flavorful. Consequently, this is also where I learned that mi español is a little bit atrocious, because ordering food and tacos felt a little bit like taking the SAT again.
Chase, show us how it's done. How do you eat this shit?
Oh, I thought you meant the beer.
Oh yeah, chug that shit too. Get to work.
He's paying, it's fine.
Dad's not watching. Chug, 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 chug.
Guadalajara was my first experience in a proper Mexican city. You know, this isn't like Cancun where you can just go up and order a Bud Light and you're perfect American. The waiters here, bless their souls, don't really speak a lick of English most of the time, and all had to find the patience of God while I haphazardly asked for una cerveza, por favor. Now, the next day was our first full day in the city, and where this makeshift vlog really begins. I'm about to start. Oh, wait, hold on, the camera's so dirty. Today, you are watching Gringo in Mexico. Welcome to Guadalajara, where we have La Catedral behind me. A huge old building from, I believe, the 1500s. I don't know if this will see YouTube ever, but it'll at least see my phone memories. Beautiful fountain back there. Not gonna swim in it. Wouldn't want to get God knows what. Let's explore. Guadalajara's cathedral is a grand, Spanish-inspired masterpiece and absolutely covered in graffiti. I guess we just can't have nice things. I don't know. We also explored the Palacio de Gobierno de Jalisco, which is like the state capital and home to this badass mural. It depicts Señor Miguel Hidalgo, who is like a Mexican George Washington type of figure, surrounded by symbolism, lighting the fire of the revolution for Mexican independence. You can see traces of communism, fascism, and even the French with the goofy little hat there. Afterwards, your boy Gringo hopped on a bus to visit the neighboring town of Tlaquepaque, which is, I mean, just so incredibly fun to say. Bienvenidos a Tlaquepaque, a city outside of Guadalajara, where we have todas las banderas, every flag of our nationalities, I guess, I don't know. And some good food. We have carne asada con tortillas, good tacos, and a good local beer, Minerva, which is German influenced. Very good. Have you ever seen a taco like this? Straight octopus. Bienvenidos a Mexico.
And I think you will like it.
Well, I got straight guacamole that time. Está bien. Very good. Got some ice cream. Hopefully I don't get the laser shits from it. And handmade glass store. They make all of these things here in Mexico. No in China. No Chinese made things here in Las Fabricas. I love these here. Skull glasses. Pretty freaking badass. Hopefully the audio on this isn't absolutely atrocious. Hola! Hola! Bro, I'm vlogging, bro, and I have mics, but I'm just too lazy to connect them. Who knows what happens. Oh my god! Tráfico! Drops it, yeah, that'd be insane. I've got a lot of filming experience like this. Also, I don't know what it is, but Mexico has some AI-generated cars, like the Ford Figo, Chevrolet Cavalier. What even is that? I have a feeling everything I want is gonna say a little something like this. Too many calories, too much sugar, saturated fats, and too much sodium. See la butter, la manteca. Vlog update. Say hi, parents. Today, extra touristy, camera, backwards American hat. Buenos dias. It is the next day. We are in the city of Guadalajara again. Oh, cucaracha. Kind of dead looking. Look at that. Beautiful hotel in the background. Today, we're on the way to the town of Tequila, where you can probably guess what they make. Tequila. Not a fan of tequila, but I'll go nonetheless. They make everything. They grow the agave. We're in the state of Jalisco, in kind of the south of Mexico. See you there. It's about an hour drive from Guadalajara. And you know what? I'm actually going to do all of y'all a service today. I'm grabbing the microphone, and I'm using it. Nope. Never once used the mic. Check out this stairwell. Industrial. Hola. Hola, buenos dias. Buenos dias. A lot like in Europe, floors work a little different at hotels here. The ground floor is not floor one. It's a different name. I'm a little out of breath going upstairs. This is mildly concerning. El hotel es moderno. See, very nice. I'll show you the room. Here is our room. Solid. And la vista, check this out. Oh my God. Buena vista. La ciudad Guadalajara. Very, very big city. We're in Tequila. I shouldn't say that out loud. Estamos en Tequila. Bienvenidos Bienvenidos. I'm so bad at vlogging. Mazapan is a very good Mexican dessert. And here they have Oreo flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but it has a very like peanut-ish taste.
Tastes like peanut.
Sí, me gusta la
Check out all the tequila here. This is where they make this stuff. We're in the state of Jalisco. It's the biggest producer in Mexico. Only a few states actually produce it. No fumar. No geek bar aquí. No geek bar. All right, well, we're in the back rooms right now, I guess.
Tengo miedo.
There's a lot of money in these tunnels we're in right now. Every bottle of tequila goes for that much at this place. We're at a place called Tres Mujeres, 3 women. And they have a ton of tequila. Every single barrel has 200-something bottles. That's a lot of money. So in case you're a pasty blanquito like myself, drinking different types of authentic Mexican tequila come with different ways of doing so for each one. Yes, I'm 18. I can legally drink in Mexico. And okay, no funny business here.
Ok, todos repitan después de mí. Señor.
Señor.
Tú que eres ejemplo de bondad.
Tú quieres ejemplo de bondad.
Mirar, pasar y soltar.
Bro, I feel it.
No. Pasa por barrica, tendrá un sabor a...
We tried 4 different types of tequila: blanco, reposado, añejo, and extra añejo. And all are different. I mean, it probably kills more germs than mouthwash, I can tell you. As you're about to see, I drink them the wrong way. Número 4.
Hasta me haces que abra las...
Número 5. We'll see how fast I deteriorate.
Chase, you're supposed to smell it by your beard until you smell wood in your alcohol.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so it smells kind of like wood. I don't know. All right, I gotta do this one correctly now. So you only do a little bit at a time. Gracias.
After 5 tequilas, my English has been improved.
Número 7. Still feeling good. 7 down. I don't really feel them though, but they taste pretty good. Usually I don't like tequila. Check out this bottle. That's the USA bottle right there. The Second Amendment bottle. Welcome to Mexico, bro. I don't even know if I can show this on video. Check this out. In the middle of an agave field, walking to go get a picture with the Mexican flag. The things we do for photos, us American tourists. These are pretty sharp, so I gotta not like kill my leg on them. Next vlog update. We're here at the next tequila place. What do we call these places? Tequila production plant. And this tree I'm standing under is older than the United States as a whole by about 60 years.
Yeah, 310 years old.
310 years old. You can see inside all of, what is this, distillery?
This is the distillery, sir.
The distillery. Where they make the goofy juice.
The party juice.
The party juice. Gringos across America consume these at colleges and fraternities of all kinds.
This is where your Don Julio comes
Your
from.
Don Julio, your I don't know any other ones. All right.
We look so goofy with hats on.
Dude, don't we? I look like I'm straight out of El Paso, Texas. I'll update you later. Now, this is the 9th shot of the day for me. I don't know about you, but we don't know anymore. We've lost track. Salud.
Salud. Saluti a tutti.
Saluti a tutti, whatever that means. Strong.
70%.
It's 70? Yeah, we're gonna have a fun day, guys. Goodbye. So we drank 70% alcohol by volume, undistilled tequila right from the source. And I didn't get it on video, but they kept handing me this stuff like hotcakes. I mean, naturally, I accepted it every time. What am I gonna say? No, it's free. Problem is, as you're about to see a little bit later in this video, my stomach doesn't exactly agree with this much hand sanitizer liquid coming in at once. Anyway, back to the vlog. Check this out. Tequila flowing into here, and they collect it and sell it to us chumps. Check out this collection of Fords behind me. All old pickup trucks, and this one here was owned by a famous Mexican singer. And apparently, this famous Mexican singer wanted his truck back, came to the owner of this distillery, this tequila distillery, and the owner said no. Crazy collection behind me here. Insane. This is absolutely beautiful.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, these trucks are so fucking beautiful.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this much alcohol in one setting. Vlog update again. We've taken more shots. I've lost count how many we're at now, but I definitely feel it. Hola mi padre. So, I don't know where we're at. There you go. That's how you know where we're at. Hasta luego. Jalisco. Mujer borracha. Regala la cucaracha. Salud.
Whoa, that was a lot more smoke.
Una cucaracha?
A lot more smoke.
Have you ever seen a Mexican duck like this, bro? He's like a chicken, but like a duck.
You also really chill.
Oh my God. La vista es buena.
Chase, can we talk about how bad we
Hola.
are right now?
Oh, estoy muy bebida ahora, pero estamos en México.
You just said it like you're a transgender woman.
Bebido.
Really bad though.
Oh, sí, no. Estoy bebido.
Well, no, I had two of them before they weren't.
I ate a pepper. Spicy. Why are peppers spicy?
It's getting better, though. It's getting better.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm really dumb.
By the way, it's heavy.
What are we doing with that? Put it back over here, man.
A little spicy. Tengo una cerveza americano. An American beer. Michelob Ultra. Check out this view. Beautiful. Reminds me of the state of Arizona. The view is very similar. Absolutely beautiful out there. Oxo. Mi favorito. I like Oxo. Hi vlog, I didn't record yesterday, and remember when I said I didn't want to get the shits? Got some ice cream, hopefully I don't get the laser shits from it. They're here, yeah, they're here. I have the Mexican food poisoning, famously known as Montezuma's Revenge, named after, I believe, an Aztec leader, because all the Europeans in the 1500s used to get the shits when they came to Mexico. Your boy looks pretty European, as you can see. The revenge has revenged me. So I have no definitive idea of what decided to kill my stomach, but I think my theory is that drinking half of Jalisco's tequila supply probably had a little something to do with it. And as I briefly mentioned at the very start of the video, yes, I had to miss an entire wedding because of this. Just enjoy my misery, okay? So this is where I've been living for the past 2 days now, and I've played some pretty amazing symphonies on this porcelain throne instrument, so hopefully the neighbors didn't get any free concerts. But yeah, tomorrow I'm off to the beach resort town of Puerto Vallarta, a very touristy city, where I really hope my stomach doesn't decide to attack me on the flight. Never pooped on a flight. Don't want this to be the first time. So what have I been living off of for the last 2 days? Just sitting here in bed in my hotel room, watching Joe Bartolozzi on YouTube. Well, I've been having lots of water, which comes out immediately, not through the front. You probably didn't need or want to know that. This stomach medicine, which is actually working beautifully, I will say. Mexican Coca-Cola, which actually does taste better than the American stuff because they use real cane sugar instead of the corn syrup, fructose, garbage, whatever we put it. I don't know. We do all of our own food wars. Also, why Coca-Cola is our company, for the record. This is an American brand. Why are you betraying us? Same with McDonald's. McDonald's better in other countries too. Why do we do this? An entire thing of saltine crackers this morning. That was my breakfast, so that was probably very unhealthy. Of course, electrolytes, and even chicken tacos, which I can't show you because they're probably already in the sewer system of Guadalajara somewhere. But at the very least, I have a beautiful Guadalajara city view here. Check it out. The city. You know, even sometimes Batman's gotta take off his cape. What a way. Alright, vlog. Naturally, it's time for a little Mexican snack review. These are some things that are here in the hotel room. They're probably like $30 a bag. I kinda don't care. I'm not leaving this room. These are called Japones Nishiyama. That doesn't sound very Mexican. From the company De La Rosa, which makes one of my favorite desserts, mazapan. And of course, they have to tell you, exceso calorías, exceso azúcares, exceso sodio. Why do you gotta tell me? Let my American just eat the food without knowing. It doesn't hurt me then. And then, of course, we have a very Mexican traditional snack, Pringles. Looks like a peanut. That is it's like empty. There's sugar in this? No, surely not. Oh, no. It's just a peanut coated in God knows what. Take a look at that puppy. Not particularly flavorful, but a nice salty snack. Well, that's a scam and a frickin' half. That's about 90% air. That is a Pringle. Indeed, it's a Pringle. Texas Chase returns with the hat in the airport. Shits are gone finally. And we had to get Starbucks because American in me. Also, Chili's right across. What are we, in Ohio? I don't know. Okay, update later.
Con la más cordial bienvenida a bordo del vuelo. Open automatically, releasing oxygen.
That flight was literally 30 minutes up and down. Probably the best flight experience I've ever had. Now off to our resort, which I didn't really record much of, so here's some old footage I took about 2 years ago when I was there. It was called the Rio Jalisco, an all-inclusive resort with free food, booze, several pools, beach access, and a bunch more. You could probably see where this is going.
Look at this, guys. They see that Chase Ingerer of YouTube is coming. Ay, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Look at all the food. The Big Back Tour. Oh my god!
Ain't nothing wrong. Bro's at a 5-star hotel.
Nothing wrong with a little.
And he's eating crackers and cheese.
It's like Wallace and Gromit. You ever seen the crackers and cheese in it? And you dip it in your Pepsi. Not bad. Not bad.
Now, since I was constantly big backing it up at the Rio Jalisco, I mean, I had to try out their gym. And let me say, never in my life have I sweat that much in one place. I mean, this gym had no AC, and when I was done, I could literally wring out my shirt. I mean, no AC, you can't do this to me. I'm an American. We need this stuff. Well, check this out, y'all. Yes, I've been in the sun. You can see I'm a little bit red at the moment. But this is the room. Very beautiful. It's called the Rio Vallarta here in Puerto Vallarta, named after a guy named Ignacio. Guess what? Vallarta. I don't know what he did. I'll have to look it up. But this is the room. Very solid. Great hotel. It's all inclusive. So everything in the fridge that you normally would go bankrupt over is free. We've already attacked it quite a bit. They replace the drinks every 2 days. Pretty fantastic. Bunch of random cheap stuff up here that we are not going to touch for the life of us. And the bathroom that I don't have to live in anymore. Well, knock on wood. But the bathroom is pretty nice. This is nuestros habitación. All right, I'm going to the beach now. Vamos a la playa. Apart from just rotting on the beach, we also decided to risk our lives on ATVs in the mountains about an hour away from the resort. I had to wear this bag the entire time with all of our phones and stuff, which made it kind of hard to steer certain ways. And I mean, there were a couple times I thought my neck was toast. And my ATV kept stopping. So we were in a long line of ATVs, one after another, following this trail. Mine kept stopping. The engine kept overheating. Eventually, the employee just let me restart it every time on my own. He's like, all right, he's got it now. He's restarted his own thing like 3 times at this point. They also had us jump off this 20-foot ledge. And was I scared? No, sirree. Texas Chase ain't scared of nothing. I got a hat for a reason. Come on. It took a little bit of convincing, yeah. Back at the resort, we got to go to the white party, which basically just means wear white at a party. Which was perfect because I don't even need a shirt in that case. But I wore one anyway. I'm not trying to blind anyone here. Already did that enough on the beach with the sun reflecting off of my pasty chest. But you know what? The beach was awesome too. I didn't really show you that. The water temperature and air temperature were both like 88 degrees Fahrenheit every single day, which is this in communist if you do that. But yeah, party time. So I'm basically the worst vlogger ever, as you've seen from my very choppy video cuts. I'm probably gonna edit this down. But we, as us 4 goons, are about to go to the whiteout party here at the Rio Jalisco. You cannot see that. That's the other side. I'll update you at some point. Probably not. I'll probably never update you. See you tomorrow. What is bro doing? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, vlog! This might be copyright. I don't know. What? Hey, 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 hey! Hasta luego! Oh my god! Hola! Hola! Hola de Monterrey! Hola de Monterrey! Well, there you have it. What a trip I had. If I learned anything in Mexico, it's that I probably need to spend a little more time with my green owl friend here. Oh, hold on. ¿Qué tiempo hace en París? Well, there we have it. Until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.